Greetings everyone and welcome to another video. As you can see, I'll be heading to Euston, but I won't tell you what's going to be happening at Euston as I will need to catch a bus to get there. So I will see you lot in Euston. Now join me here at Euston Station, and as you can see, you're probably wondering why I'm at Euston Station. Now let me tell you the reason. The reason why I'm at Euston Station is because some of you may have heard that the Route 30 and 205 are going to experience some big changes, with the Route 30 expected to terminate at this exact spot right here, with the 205, just turn around the camera right there, with the 205 bus right there expected to replace the Route 30 between here and Marble Arch. And as you can see, you already have buses at the Route 18, the 68 and the 253, which already terminate somewhere around there. And I'm thinking, why is TFL wanting to make the 30 terminate at Euston? It doesn't really make sense to me. And the consultation happened, let me just get it up. With the consultation, it opened on the 21st of October 2024. And I believe the consultation ended either on the 10th of January or February, but I'll have to double check. But to me, these changes are not going to be good because Euston is quite a small bus station, as you can see right here. Quite a small terminus. So where would the 30 actually fit around the bus station? If anything, some routes may have to be rerouted or diverted to make room for the Route 30. And as you can see, we will ride along the Route 205 and the Route 30 in some sections a little later into the video. But right now, as you can see, just turn around the video here. Just turn around. As you can see, quite a small station this is. So, yeah, as you can see right now, I will be discussing about the changes that will happen later into the video. And right now, let's go right. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna walk from here, from Euston, all the way to Warren Street. So that's what's gonna be happening next. Alright. So before we head for our walk to Warren Street, we're going to have a look around and see where the 30 could potentially terminate. So come with me. I don't think the Route 30 will terminate. You see where the 18 stand is? The 30 can't terminate there, not for sure. And that's sometimes shared spots with 253. So I reckon there is one spot that the 30 could terminate, and that is Route 30 is going to terminate at this stand right here. So this is where the Route 30 could potentially terminate and stand right there. It will finish its journey from that side where we were and could potentially terminate at this bus stand and start its journey from it could terminate. You see that spot right there? I reckon we could fit around maybe like 2-3 buses on this stand right here. So this is going to be quite big, what's going to happen to the Route 30. And this journey from the Route 30, just the Route 30. So there's the Route 30 now, so go through this side, into here. Let's go around. So Route 30 will terminate from where we were, from that stand over there, from bus stop, bus stand, and start straight from bus stop D. So currently the 30 runs, I believe, every 8 to 12 minutes, Monday to Saturday. and Sunday that's maybe 15 minutes or so. But right now, as you can see now, we've already covered where the 30 could potentially terminate. Now, for our next bit, we're now going to be walking from here to Warren Street, and we're going to calculate how long it would take between here and Warren Street to catch the 27 to Paddington. Because now, with the Route 205 losing its current route, potentially going to lose its current route between here and Paddington, the 27 will now become the lifeline for passengers who are going to Paddington. So the Route 30 runs between Hackney, Wick and Marble Arch, and the buses run every 8 to 12 minutes Monday to Fridays, and Saturdays and evenings till Sunday every 11 minutes to 13 minutes. I believe this route will receive a PVR cut, which stands for Peak Vehicle Requirement, and the 205, I believe it might get a PVR increase by maybe up to 1 or 2 buses extra. I'm not sure yet, but that runs between Boatchurch and Paddington, and the buses in the daytime Monday to Friday runs every 8 to 12 minutes, and in the evenings on Saturdays and Sunday runs every 9 to 13 minutes. And the Route 27 that runs between Hammersmith and Hammersmith Grove and Chalk Farm, it runs every 8 to 11 minutes Monday to Friday, and on Saturdays, wait, that's not right. It runs every 8 to 11 minutes Monday to Friday in the daytimes, and 9 to 12 minutes Monday to Thursday evenings, with every 10 to 12 minutes on Friday evenings and Saturdays. With Sunday, it runs every 10 to 13 minutes, count that 15 minutes, but that's what's going to be happening. Greetings again. What I've just realized is, because we came from the 253 side, let's just pretend that that was the Route 30 terminating here. So now we're going to take the 18 instead. We just missed one, but we're going to take the next 18 bus. Those buses run every 48 minutes, which is quite good. And we will take this bus to Baker Street, and then from Baker Street we will see if we can get any bus to Mable Arch. And that's what's going to be happening. And then we're going to go back to Euston, then we're going to ride on the 205, and then we're going to have to change at Warren Street to then catch the 27 bus to Paddington. So that's what's going to be happening. Alright, so right now we're at bus stop E, waiting for the Route 18 that will take us to Baker Street. And once we get to Baker Street, we will have to take any bus that will take us to Mable Arch. As the bus is currently, we're waiting for the 18, it should come in hopefully 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. So our bus is due in 5 minutes. And it doesn't look like it runs every 48 minutes, it looks like it runs every, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Comment down below if it still runs every 4 to 8 minutes, because I'm sure it used to run every 4 to 8 minutes. Maybe they had a PVR cut or something. So that's what's happening here. And our bus should be a Gemini 2, which is right there. We're now on the Route 18, and this bus will take us to Baker Street. I forgot to check what bus number we're on, because that's the type of stuff I like to record. What bus number I'm on, what fleet number it is. This is an XRATP bus. This bus is now a first group bus now, which runs from, not Park Royal, is it? I don't know what garage this bus runs from now. So I know this bus used to be Park Royal, but I don't know if this bus is Park Road this route operates from. So it could be, what is it, West Brom Park, but I could be wrong. It could be West Brom Park, but I'll have to double check where this bus operates from. Because I know it used to run from Park Royal, or it still is run from Park Royal. We've just now left the Euston Station, and our first stop will be Euston. and following that will be Warren Street. So I will see you guys at Baker Street. I've literally forgot to time how long it takes from Euston to Baker Street on the Route 18 to do the 30. So now, unfortunately, that's a little mistake I've done. So I'm going to have to go back to Euston and then redo the time and do the timer from there. It just happened, doesn't it? So luckily I've got plenty of time to make it right. So we're now at we're at Baker Street already. So yeah, I'll see you in a few seconds. Alright, take two. We're now back at Euston again, and this time we're going to really calculate, well not calculate, we're going to time how long it takes from here to Baker Street, then catch another bus to Marble Arch. So that's what we're going to do right now. There's the 18 we just came on just now. Imagine we caught on the same 18 that we just caught on just now, which I don't think. So that's what's happening with me right now, along with my brother. We're now on the Route 18 and we're going to start the timer when the bus starts to move, which is about... You press it. How do you start it? We're going to start now. So we're going to check how long it takes from here to Baker Street. This is the second time we've had to retake this. That's the first time round we didn't even put the timer on. Oopsie daisy. So let's just pretend that we've just come off the Route 30. Route 30 is now terminated at Euston, and now you're having to change at Euston to continue to Baker Street, and then order to connect to another bus to take you to what is it, Mable Arch. So this is now your second bus. So you now have to take two buses to Mable Arch. So that's what's happening right now. So the Route 18 does indeed operate from Park Royal, but it will transfer to Westbourne Park, as it's expected that the Route 18 will get BD11s on the route. So that's what's going to happen soon. I don't know what date that the BD11s are going to enter service, as the 31 is also expected to get the BD11s too. So new buses are coming on the Route 18 soon. There's a broken eyebrows over there. I think because this is a, I don't know what reg plate this is. This is either a 16 plate or a 67 plate. Most likely a 67 plate. I reckon that this bus could be refurbished into a First London interior. So I think that's what could happen.
Euston Station.
Vio por aquí tiene que estar más súper preciso, le abren la puerta así. Sí. Entonces, ay, oh Dios mío. Mira, no jamás que me dio. Cuando yo me tiré cuando se cerrando la puerta.
We're now approaching Baker Street, and once the bus stops, we will stop the timer and we will see how long it has taken from Euston to Baker Street, with traffic included and all the stops. We've just got off the bus 18 and we have the official time for how it took from Euston to Baker Street Station. And can you reveal the time on it, please? It has taken us... Why is it so dark? It has taken us 14 minutes and 57 seconds, 0.53 seconds. So pretty much 15 minutes from Euston to Baker Street. So if you need to get a 205 to Marble Arch, what I recommend you is, if you're coming from the Route 30 side, make sure to get off between Angel, just one stop after Angel, between Angel and Baker Street. But ideally, King's Cross is the best spot to change buses for the route 205 to Mable Arch. So do make sure you interchange for that. But if you do need to stay on the 30 till Mable Arch, no, if you need to stay on the route 30 till Euston, then this is going to be a pain. I recommend you don't do that, because by the time you wait for the 18 and the time you wait and the time the bus count and all that traffic, it's going to take you around 15 to 20 minutes just to get to Baker Street, and then you've got to catch another bus to take you to Marble Arch. So that's what we're going to do right now. When you're coming off from Baker Street from outside, oh my days, the brightness, man. So when coming off the route 18, you will walk from that side to here, then you're going to cross the road here to then catch any bus, either 113 or 139 or 189, etc., or 274, which I believe stops there, and that will take you to Marble Arch. So you got 4 buses that will take you to Mable Arch, and that's 274 gone. We're not going to make that 274 bus. But I'll be here later on to get shots of the 30 and 205 here at Baker Street. So you will see me being busy here a little later on. Oh, 74. No, that was 74, that bus. Forgot about the 74. But I believe that too goes to Marble Arch. So that, if it does, that counts as 5 buses to Marble Arch. So we're going to get a 139, which is in 1 minute. Oh, now it's acting buggy. Oh well. Give me 2 seconds to sort this out. I'm on the 113 now, which is taking me to Marble Arch after coming off from the Route 18. So from here to Marble Arch, I'm reckoning it's like 5 minutes or something, 5 minute max. So this shouldn't take me too long to get to Marble Arch. now join me here at Mable Arch. I can see Route 30 beside me is where it terminates right now. Between now and the 21st of June, this will be the spot for the 205. So that's what's happening. We just came from the 113 and it took around maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. But it is such an inconvenience that this change is happening, as you know, especially during rush hour too, around Baker Street area. That's going to be such a pain to get through. So remember, if you do need to get to Mable Arch, I do recommend, when these changes does come into effect, if you are coming from the Route 30 side, make sure you change at King's Cross Station to catch the 205, which will take you to where 30 is right now. Before we get going, we will ride on the old 30 section, as we will head to the bus stop in just a second to ride the 30 for possibly the last time-ish, but we will show you the full route visual between here and Euston. And then once we get to Euston, well, my brother and I will need to go for a pit stop to get something to eat. So we'll figure out where we're going to go eat, likely Paddington, but when we get to Paddington, we'll have a pit stop. But before we do so, we're going to ride on the Route 30 from here to Euston, and then we're going to get a 205, no, not 205, yeah, 205 to Paddington, then get a 205 back, then do the Route 27, and then possibly do another loop around it, and then we will come to conclusions. Yeah, end the video. Do pause to read the timetable for the Route 30. But this is the timetable, as you can see right here, and the frequency and how it runs. But all of this is about to change, so do get prepared for that. Here at Mable Arch, but if you're at Mable Arch, do catch the 74 bus, which will take you to Baker Street Station. So if you do need to catch the 205 or the Route 30 from there, or 30s are not coming, do catch this bus, which will take you to Baker Street Station to have a better interchange. next is that we're at Euston now, and what we're going to do next is we're going to check how long it will take from here to Paddington, with also getting the 27 from there too. So once we walk from from Euston to Warren Street, we will stop the timer and we're going to take a picture of that, and then we're going to restart the timer and calculate how long it will take from Warren Street to Paddington, and then we're going to have our pit stop from there. Alright, I'm going to start walking. Let's just pretend that the 30 is now terminated here, and we are going to start our walk right, sorry for the blur, right now. Oh, just look after it. So let's begin our walk. Actually, instead of having to cross over to catch the 27, you can technically catch it from this side over there. So that's what we're going to do now. Yeah, you can catch it from bus stop U. Yeah, this bus stop for your connecting bus to Paddington. Okay, O'Neill, how long did it take to get us from here? From Euston to this bus stop? So it took around 6 minutes and 13 seconds. That's not bad, you know. That's not bad in my opinion. It only took like 6 minutes to get to this bus stop. So we're rocketing, yeah? Remember it. 6 minutes and 13 seconds it took us from Euston to Warren Street Station. So that's pretty cool, that. Now we just need to wait for a 27, which will take us to Paddington. And we will check how long it takes from from Euston to Paddington. And then pit stop. One thing I do have to say about the Route 27 is, can this route handle alone without the 205? Let's just pretend that, you know, the 205 doesn't exist to go to Paddington anymore. So we're just waiting for a 227 now, which is due in about, checking now, checking for the interchange. It is due in 2 minutes, so I'm going to see if this route can handle the busyness alone. If it can't, it would definitely need a PVR increase. It would need an increase of its PVR. Here comes our 27 bus now to Hammersmith Grove, well, towards Hammersmith Grove, but we're getting off at Paddington, and we will see if we can cope. Yeah, right now the bus is a little busy at the moment, but we're on the 27 right now to Paddington, so we will see how long it will take from here to Paddington Station. So we will see you in just a short bit. Orange Street Station, Tottenham Court Road is another spot where you can change from the 205 to the 27. So that's another spot where you can change. I left from my camera's an act all funny. What's the time now? It's now 1 minute or 2 minutes now into our journey. So far it's busy, but not too badly busy, I'd say.
St. Mary's Hospital.
Mommy.
27 to Hammersmith Grove.
Con Papa, đi con Papa. Aha, da sind schon die
Yes, this is Paddington. We're at Paddington Station.
Paddington Station.
See? You just said it. That's by the station. Look, that was.
Wo sind eigentlich diese ganzen, die auch am Sonntag ausstanden?
Yeah.
Papa, wo sind eigentlich die ganzen Corner-Shops?
Ecco, Paddington Station. Visto? Visto? It has taken us 19 minutes and 8 seconds. Plus 6 seconds. Around 25 minutes to get from Euston to Paddington. And now the real test will begin afterwards. I'll pit stop to see if it's faster to take the 205 from Euston to Paddington, and would it be quicker than that. So we will see you in a short bit. Cheers.
Yeah, the kicker.
Start the timer. Okay.
To Paddington.
We're on 205 now after our pit stop at King's Cross. So we'll be taking this route all the way to its terminus in Paddington, and we will see how long from here to Euston, no, from Euston to Paddington will it take. So this is a comparison now.
Euston Station.
We're approaching Paddington Station, and it has taken us a total of, well, let's say 20 minutes actually. Yeah. You can, when the bus stops in there, you can stop the timer. Okay. Yeah, it has taken us a total of 20 minutes and 19 seconds. Remember when we did the 27 earlier? How long did that take? You know when we took the 27 earlier, which bus do you think was quicker? Which thing is quicker? The 205 way or the 27 way? While I was walking from Euston to Warren Street, then wait for a 27. Which way do you find quicker?
27 way.
And why did you say 27 way?
Because we walked from Euston to Warren Street, and we take the 27 from the bus stop. It's not close.
Okay. Because when we counted, it was 19 minutes that we counted, isn't it?
Yes.
And with the 205, it was like 20 minutes. But don't forget, don't forget the 6 minutes. That is a loud fun. Don't forget the 6 minute part. Remember the 6 minutes when we had to walk?
Yes.
So that's like 24 minutes.
Yes.
So in my opinion, I said 205 is quicker. In my opinion, but thanks for your opinion on it.
205 to Bowchurch.
What do you think of the current Route 30 and 205? Do you think it needs changing?
Yes.
Why?
Because when we took the bus Route 30, yeah, when we get off at, let me think.
I think TFL have to keep the 30 and 205 the way it is, because I see it's operating fine. There's no issues or nothing with it, you know.
Okay.
And you know how we tested the route from Warren Street to Paddington and then from Mable Arch, you know, we had to change and stuff.
Yeah.
That cost, that's like taking like extra 6 to 10 minutes just to change buses, so I find that ridiculous, you know. That's my opinion. They should leave the 30 and 205 the way it is and focus on other routes. That's my opinion. What do you think about that, O'Neill? What do you think? Do you think the 30 needs changing, or then the 205, or do you think it's fine?
I think 205 is fine.
205 is fine?
Yes.
What about 30?
Yeah.
So 30 is fine, so you think both routes are fine?
Yes. I think both routes are fine.
Alright, if you had to say one thing to TFL, what would it be?
I would say 30. Route 30.
What about it?
Like we change it from Mable Arch to Warren Street.
To where?
I mean, no, Warren Street. Euston.
That's going to create a trick, but okay. If I had to say something to TFL, if I had to say something to TFL, my message is leave it how it is. Leave it unchanged, you know. That's my one thing I have to say. Leave it unchanged. Leave it how it is. I'm sure others would agree.
Okay.
Yeah. So this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for my brother O'Neill. So thank you, O'Neill, for helping me with the shots and everything, and timing too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this wouldn't be possible if I'd done it on my own. So once again, thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment down below. And I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you all in the next video. And transport news is in the works, so do expect a new video on that. Not soon, but eventually it will come to the channel. So I look forward to showing you what I can do in the transport news. And with transport news, there's going to be a whole load of variety of transport spectrum, so do expect a lot of that. But yeah, have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever the day you're doing, and I will see you all next time. Say bye on it.
Bye.